She was shocked after it happened. She was stunned. Well, now she's had a couple of days to let it all soak in and to get ready and to refocus and reset for this, for the 200. She looked good in the qualifiers. Now it's finals time again. Addo, what's your take?
Well, she's certainly in a lane that she will always treasure, and that's lane 9. But what she needs here is in the semifinals, and then she's got to set a personal best just to contend with this field, because behind her, she has the fastest woman this year in Gabby Thomas. And 2 behind her, she has Julian Alfred, who is also dangerous. She's the NCAA champion, and she has a faster personal best. And that's before we talk about the fastest woman alive at 200, Shericka Jackson, who will be behind them all in lane 6.
Hey, Son, how about this as we look at Gabby Thomas of the United States? The U.S. women have not won a world championship at 200 meters since the great Allyson Felix in 2009.
Co-favorite in this event. She has the perfect lane draw out in lane 8. She can chase Shacarri, the weakest part of her race. She's going to be able to chase the world champion and then get on the straightaway quicker than anybody else and go to her strength, the final 100 meters. So could tonight be the night that the Team USA is restored as champion? We'll see.
I just feel like Gabby Thomas has not been challenged so far in a big race. She blew away U.S. Nationals, but this woman on your screen is the favorite for a reason. 20. Gabby Thomas has run faster this year at 200 meters.
And make no mistake about it.
She's in 6.
Yeah.
She can see everybody in front of her.
29-year-old Jamaican wants a little bit of revenge on that woman right there, Shacarri Richardson, because Shericka Jackson thought for a second she had won the World 100-meter title. It didn't happen. She was shocked by Richardson. Here's Gabby Thomas. As Sonia told us, she's got fresh legs. No 100 for her.
Here's the NCAA champion, Alfred. Does she have one more big race in her?
Daryl Needham of Great Britain.
After making the Olympic 100 final, now she's made a world final.
This is Dina Asher-Smith, her teammate, who reigned supreme in 2019, but has had injury issues since. She was only 8th in the 100, so what can she do here? And also rounding out the field there, that's the guy. She's been one of the best female sprinters in the world for over a decade. Unfortunately, was in that 4th spot again in the 100 meters, and a tough lane draw for her there in lane 2.
One thing is for sure, I feel like the medals are going to come from the outside lanes.
We keep saying it, we haven't had a bad final yet in the field.
The 2 American women are side by side in lanes 8 and 9. Gabby Thomas in 8, and right here, Shacarri Richardson, the 100-meter world champion in 9.
Set.
Women's 200.
Shericka Jackson, outside, has already been passed. Here comes the world champion,
Shericka Jackson into the home straight. She will stamp on this event. She's going to go back-to-back for Jamaica, the first since Marlene Honey, and she crosses in 21:41. Wow, that is a meet record.
She is getting closer to FloJo's world record. She is now just 0.07 of a second away as Gabby Thomas gets the silver and Shacarri hands on for her 2nd medal at these Worlds.
That wasn't even close, Otto, and I could tell the way that she ran the 100, she was in the middle of the track, all of her chief competition in front of her, she executed to perfection. We just witnessed the 2nd fastest time ever run, and it was at a World Championship final. Oh my goodness, just phenomenal running for these women.
Look at Gabby Thomas, her mouth is wide open, she can't believe it. It's Jamaica, the United States, and 0.4 of a second in sprinting is a mile.
That is as big
of a margin
of victory as you will see in a sprint event in history at these World Championships. We'll crunch the numbers, but wow, for a race that we thought, well, maybe somebody gets close, no contest, Jackson by a mile.
And that's the last time you convinced me to change my favorite. Shericka Jackson looked amazing, but Otto, you also called it. Shacarri Richardson would need to run a personal best, and she did, and she got a bronze medal. So she's leaving here with a gold and a bronze. This is a phenomenal first world championship.
So here's another look. Shericka Jackson 4th from the left. was playing. I think she would have been frustrated by her inability to win and she came off of that turn and it was goodbye. Gabby Thomas tried to charge late, but that's a lot of space in between the Jamaican world champion from last year and the rest of the world. So she repeats and defends her title from Eugene. And the other women who run the 200 in the world, know now, if you are not ready to run 21.4, you have no chance to beat an in-shape Shericka Jackson.
And think about this, Otto. Shericka Jackson started out her career as a 400-meter runner. No one saw this coming. No one saw that she would step down, much like Fred Curley did, and run the 1-2 and be so dominant. And I really think that is what has paid off for her in this 200-meter discipline. She is by far the strongest in the field. She has the experience of the 400 meters, and she uses it to her advantage. I definitely feel like she was disappointed from that 100 because she came out here on a mission.
Yeah. This is the largest margin of victory that we have seen in this event since Allison Felix in 2007 Worlds at Osaka won by .53. This does not happen often. Ingram Miller also had a big win by .45 in Seville, but wow.
The complexion of this race was determined, Son, at the halfway point.
Yeah.
Well, I would venture to say...
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kindly for watching me for the first time. Make sure you subscribe, like, share and comment. It's my pleasure to have you in this channel, and thank you for returning subscribers and also standing viewers who are coming back to watch my video. It's not easy to find somebody who can come back and watch my video. So please, if you have been subscribed in this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and like, share and comment, and let's make this video viral and through your comment and through your like, it will make this channel be known by each and everybody, so that we can grow this community together. I'm here to bring all the updates when I have in this channel, and kindly, if you haven't subscribed, please just subscribe, like, share and comment. So guys, hope you have watched a very powerful race from Jamaica. Shericka Jackson. So Shericka Jackson is from Jamaica, and he has really beaten Shacarri Richardson. And those are the two athletes. They normally compete together. And I've seen some video. Shacarri Richardson destroyed those Jamaicans, but we normally know that. I normally say that when you see Shacarri Richardson, she's just from Jamaica, because he's a black people. She's not a white people. So when you deep in, you will find that Shacarri Richardson is made his origins from Africa or from Jamaica, because we know that Jamaica or Africa is the home of black people. When you see a black people, he or she is from Jamaica, is from Africa or Jamaica, and that is why those people normally love Africa. So when you deep in, you will find that Shacarri Richardson is from Africa, and she is competing with his colleague from also Jamaica, and Jamaica is just an African. And so this thing has been happening, and they are running, competing each other. But one thing I know, that Shacarri Richardson, maybe the training that she's doing in United States is not favorable to compete a training that is done in Jamaica. So Shericka Jackson has broken an abnormal record and destroyed Richardson completely. That is, we call it destroyed completely, because when you destroy somebody, you set an abnormal record that person cannot break. That is normally the power and the power to Jamaica. They normally set an abnormal record, and that record has been held for so long time. So she has really set a lot of abnormal record, and that abnormal record has raised concern about online how those people are competing, and people feel that all those people are Jamaicans, because also Richardson is not an easy to beat. Richardson also did a lot of practice, and you cannot beat it easy as you like. So people views that they are competing African by African, and normally broke a lot of records, and the good news that if you cannot run, you must just break a records, and that's why Richardson normally even break a record. Now you have Richardson. So Jackson destroyed, and I told you Jamaica is the country that you cannot defeat in any field, and I can repeat tell you that you can, if you beat Jamaica just once, you will beat them, but you cannot you cannot break their records. You can find that mostly maybe those people can beat, and maybe through injuries, because we know that some injuries normally affects the people of when somebody is running. Maybe injury can make them, maybe you can beat them, but you can beat them not everywhere, and that's why they normally dominate those records for so long, and they have been there and they have been broken. So Shericka Jackson is just a youngest. She has so many years to run. She's not retiring very soon, and she has also set a lot of records. She's like Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt sets a record that he has never been broken by anybody. So Shericka Jackson is running from her idol. So it's the brothers and sisters race. So Jamaica has dominated this race for so long, and it has been so incredible, and its speed. Look at the speed how those people run. They run like a cheetah. Even you cannot even, they finish even in a second. In a relay, they normally dominate. So kindly guys, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly just subscribe, like, share and comment. I'll be back with more update. Bye for now.